G'day everyone! Please do not click off this video just because you see Farming Simulator running in the background. Farming Simulator is purely being used so that you have something more appealing to look at than my face while I make this video. But the topic of today's video I think is very important, and it is YouTube scams. And I want to try and help you not fall for them by talking about some of the scams that are out there and how easy it is to get sucked in. In fact, I almost got sucked in myself by a scam recently. It looked so legitimate, I almost fell for it. And Gamers Nexus, when I was researching these scams, I found a recent video from Gamers Nexus, who is a big YouTube channel, talking about the problem as well. Now, I can already hear some people saying, but Jay, I'm far too smart to fall for a YouTube scam, or a scam in general. And I want to be quite clear, I am not talking about the commercials that appear in a lot of videos where somebody is promising you that if you invest $1,000 today, you will have $4,000 next week and $10,000 by the end of the month. Those are very obvious scams and very easy to recognize. And yeah, those are fairly easily avoided. The type of scams I'm talking about are the scams in the comment section of YouTube videos. And some of them are so well done that they are easy to fall for. I also want to make it quite clear that if somebody does post a comment in this video or for this video saying, hey, I got scammed, I don't want anyone to make fun of them and say, ha ha, sucker. Because some of these scams, they're not overly complicated, they're fairly simple, and that's the beauty of them. Which is why they seem so easy to fall for. They're not promising anything major like $10,000 by the end of the month. They're offering a simple prize, which if you're viewing that channel seems worthwhile. And that, like I said, they're so simple, they seem so legitimate. And that's the beauty of them. That's why they're so easy to fall for. And like I said, the people offering or doing these scams make it seem like the scam itself is coming from the official YouTube channel. So you don't really think twice about it. I'll tell you about my experience first. One of the channels I follow is a hunting and fishing channel, and recently they built a large pond. Well, actually over the course of the last little while they built a large pond for bass fishing. It's 5 acres or so, and they do actually in their videos offer viewers a chance to help them name the various animals that are around the pond or the fish themselves. And all you have to do is suggest a name, leave it in the comment section, and the YouTuber will pick out a name that he likes, and if he picks that name, the person wins a free trip down to the hunting cabin for either a hunting trip or a fishing trip. All you have to do is pay the airfare or the transportation to get there. Okay, so that part's legitimate. I ended up suggesting a name. It didn't get picked. But sure enough, a comment appeared in response to my comment saying, "Wow, what a great name. You have been chosen as a winner. Please contact and we will make arrangements for your prize package." The information, or let's go with that. The information provided definitely seemed legitimate. The person who responded to my comment had an official sounding name. They had the channel logo and a sort of name beside them. And it wasn't until I looked at it a little bit closer and I'm like, why do they want me to contact them via WhatsApp as opposed to giving me a more legitimate way of contacting that person? And I was thinking, well, you know what? It kind of makes sense. WhatsApp's free for international calling or I'm in Canada, the channel's in the United States. I'm like, yeah, kind of, maybe that's why. And it was just a little alarm bell was going off in my head. So at that point, I stopped and I said, you know what? I just remembered when the video comes out, or the next video comes out, that's usually when they announce who the winner is and ask them to contact. So at that point, I decided just to leave well enough alone, and I'll wait for the next video to come out, and if there's any legitimacy to it, they will say, Derriere Farms, can you contact us? Or they will do something to make it official that yes, indeed, my name was picked because of my response, and therefore I have indeed won. So, like I said, I decided to leave well enough alone, and I'm a little bit embarrassed myself to admit that, as savvy as I am, I almost fell for it because it looked so legitimate. And I've noticed a couple of these appearing on my channel in the comment section, and I have also noticed, while I was watching, I won't tell you which YouTuber, but I was watching one the other day, and I decided to start going through the comments. And for almost every comment, there was at least one reply telling the person that they had won something, whether it was merchandise, whether it was a piece of hardware, PlayStation 5, something like that, for being a loyal supporter of that channel. Now, with my channel, I'm still relatively small, so I tend to go through my comments, and I do try and respond to everybody who takes the time to leave me a comment. The problem is Google Analytics only tells me when somebody has made a new post. It doesn't tell me when somebody has replied to somebody else's post. So, say I was just trying to think of a name. We'll just go with Joe Smith. So Joe Smith leaves a comment saying, "Great video, found it very informative. Thanks for making it." That will show up, and I can go ahead and I try and respond to it and say, "Thanks for watching and thanks for taking time to leave a comment." However, if somebody else also responds to that comment, not to my comment, but to the original poster's comment, offering something for free, that comment does not show up unless I manually search through the comment sections, which is another beauty of the scam and a fault with YouTube, because it makes it harder for channel admins and moderators to find these new scams. Now, before I go any further, I'm just going to say again, I'm not going to go into everything that these scammers are offering. I'm just going to reiterate that it seems it's nothing fantastic. It's not the "we're going to get you rich quick" scam. It's something simple. Send $10, send $20. In the case of Gamers Nexus, the video I watched that they did about it, the person was offering a prize of a PlayStation 5. All you had to do was pay shipping and handling. And when Steve went through the process to see how legitimate and how easy it was, here's the shipping rate, FedEx expedited, $150. For a free PlayStation 5, that sounds a little expensive, but it is expedited and it's a PlayStation 5 fully loaded, so $150 for a $1,000 piece of hardware doesn't seem like that bad a deal. Anyway, so that's it. I'm not going to talk about any more about what types of prizes are being offered. What I do want to talk about instead is how you can spot these scams so you don't fall for them. For that, I'm going to use this channel as an example. Again, going back to Joe Smith leaving a comment. He gets a response from somebody using the channel logo. Username is Derriere Farm. Please contact us via Skype because you have won a free DLC, a free season's pass, or whatever. And we'll tell you how you can get a hold of that. So you look at that, like I said, this is why I almost fell for it. It's got the official channel logo, the name, unless you're paying attention, Derriere Farm, you don't think too much of it. Hint, they dropped the S. That's all they did. This was the one I caught on this channel. And it's variants like that. Or it could be something like dairy_air_farms. And then, please go ahead with the following contact information. So pay close attention to who is sending you the message. Secondly, most YouTube channels that I know of do not advise winners of contests or of prizes in the comments section. An announcement will be made in a follow-up video, or if it's something being given away in a live stream, the host of the live stream will say, and usually they have a Discord channel, they will say something like, "Joe Smith, please message me in Discord and then we'll proceed from there. So they'll provide some official way of contacting them. It might even be the channel's official email address. So watch out for that. Again, watch out for variants on the YouTube channel's email name. It might be email blah 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 at derrierefarm.com. Well, again, they dropped the S. So just be very careful, and again, pay attention to the details. That's what these people are counting on, is that you're not paying attention to the fine details. They take a lot of time to make it look legitimate. Now, if I, or this channel, actually not if, when this channel does its first official giveaway, which is probably going to be pumps and hoses, because it's not part of the season's pass, I will be making a video telling you how to enter, and I will be using the same software solution that bigger channels like Jay's 2 Cents or Giants used for their giveaway, which it was Gleam. There are a couple of reasons why I'm going to use Gleam, because A, it's legitimate, secondly, it's secure, and B, it protects people's privacy. So that's why I'm going to go, when I do a contest, I am going to go with that. Yes, it's a little bit of an extra step than just running a giveaway video and announcing the winners in the video, and when I do it, I want to make sure it's safe and my viewers are protected. And for the most part, those are the types of giveaways you can trust. And on that note, I think I've said everything I need to say about the scams. Please be very careful. Watch out for them. Like I said, they are starting to appear on this channel, and they are definitely appearing all over the internet on other channels. So just be very, very careful. Like I said, the reason they are so dangerous is they seem so simplistic that they are very easy to fall for. So please watch your six. Be careful what you reply to and what information you give away. And hopefully you won't get scammed. Thanks for watching. Take care, Jay.